Dear students, I am going to discuss the novel The English Teacher written by R.K. Narayan in a series of lectures. This is the first presentation on the novel. In this video, let's understand about the author R.K. Narayan. I will be discussing the plot, theme, characters and critical appreciation of the novel in the upcoming videos. So please keep watching my channel and also don't forget to share it with your friends. I am your Rudreshwarali, Assistant Professor of English, Department of English, Shri C.C. Hebbal Government First Grade College, Godsagi. Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Narayanaswamy, born in the year 1906 and died in the year 2001, he is known as R.K. Narayan. It was the British writer Graham Greene who suggested Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Narayanaswamy to cut his name into R.K. Narayan. And R.K. Narayan is known for his work set in the fictional South Indian town of Malgudi. And the name Malgudi, the town Malgudi, is a fictional town, imaginative place where all the happenings of R.K. Narayan's novels and short stories take place. As we have Wessex in the novels of Thomas Hardy, or Shivapura in the plays and stories and novels of Chandrasekhar Kambhar of Kannada literature, Malgudi is a fictional town created by R.K. Narayan, and where all the happenings and events of all the novels and short stories of R.K. Narayan take place in the fictional town called Malgudi. And Shankar Nag, a Kannada actor, he directed a series Malgudi Days that was based on R.K. Narayan's stories. Narayan is a leading author of early Indian literature in English, along with Mulkraj Anand and Raja Rao. Mulkraj Anand, who is known for his important novel Untouchable, and Raja Rao, his novel is Kantapura. Along with them, R.K. Narayan is also one of the important Indian English novelists. R.K. Narayan, Mulkraj Anand and Raja Rao are called the trio of Indian English novel. Narayan highlights the social context and everyday life of his characters, everyday life and the common people's life he depicts in his novels. So all the stories and novels, they are realistic in their nature, and in those novels he explains the life of common people and everyday occurrings of common life. That too, a kind of village and rural life he explains in his novels. Narayan was born in Madras, now which is called Chennai, that comes in Tamil Nadu, in British India, into a Hindu family. He was one of the 8 children, 6 sons and 2 daughters. Narayan was second among the sons. His younger brother Ramachandran later became an editor at Gemini Studio, and the youngest brother Lakshman became a cartoonist. As his father's job entitled Frequent Transfers, Narayan spent a part of his childhood under the care of his maternal grandmother Parvati. During this time, his best friends and playmates were a peacock and a mischievous monkey. His grandmother gave him the nickname of Kunjappa, a name that stuck him in the family circles. Narayan moved to Mysore to live with his family when his father was transferred to Maharaja College High School. The well-stocked library at the school and his father's own fed his reading habit, and he started writing as well. Remember, Mysore is a place which has shaped many writers. Kuvempu also, when he went to Mysore and joined Maharaja's College High School, started reading literature and started reading English literature there. So Mysore has nourished many writers. Narayan failed the university entrance examination and spent a year at home reading and writing. He subsequently passed the examination in 1926 and joined Maharaja College of Mysore. Remember, the information that I am going to discuss in this slide is very important in point of view of the English teacher. While vacationing at his sister's house in Coimbatore in 1933, Narayan met and fell in love with Rajam, a 15-year-old girl who lived nearby. Despite many astrological and financial obstacles, Narayan managed to gain permission from the girl's father and married her. So, Narayan married Rajam, a 15-year-old girl, and she was in Coimbatore. When Narayan went to live with his sister in Coimbatore, he saw the girl and he fell in love with her. Initially, girl's parents opposed the marriage, but he somehow convinced them and he married her. But Rajam died of typhoid in the year 1939. So he married her in 1933 or 1934 maybe. But Rajam died in 1939. It was just 6 years of marital life they had. Her death affected Narayan deeply and he remained depressed for a long time. He never remarried in his life. He was also concerned for the daughter Hema, who was only 3 years old. The bereavement brought about a significant change in his life and was the inspiration behind his next novel, The English Teacher. Remember, English Teacher is an autobiographical novel where you find some autobiographical elements of R.K. Narayan's life. He married Rajam, she died, and he had a daughter named Hema. In the novel, the protagonist marries and he loves his wife very much, but she dies of typhoid. And the protagonist in the novel, he also has a daughter named Leela. So there are some similarities between R.K. Narayan's life and the protagonist's life in The English Teacher. So, as I said, it is a biographical novel. All these elements they are portrayed with some fictional elements in the novel. Remember, R.K. Narayan marries Rajam and they have a daughter named Hema. After 6 years of marriage, Rajam dies. And in the novel English Teacher, the protagonist of the novel is Krishna and he marries Sushila. And their daughter name is Leela. Sushila dies of typhoid after some 3 years later after the marriage. So the novelist himself admits in one of his interviews to a newspaper that the novel is much of autobiographical. Some of the important works written by R.K. Narayan are Swami and Friends, that was published in the year 1935. It was the first novel of R.K. Narayan. Actually, Indian publishers rejected to publish the novel, and somehow Graham Greene got this novel. He read the novel and he felt that this is the novel which is to be published. So he requested his publisher and they published the novel Swami and Friends. And the next novel is The Bachelor of Arts, and after that Dark Room. The fourth novel that was published in the year 1945 was The English Teacher, that we are going to discuss in the series. Mr. Sampath, Financial Expert, which portrays the character of Margaya, that became a Kannada film, Banker Margaya. Waiting for Mahatma, The Guide, The Man Eater of Malgudi, The Vendor of Sweets, The Painter of Signs, The Tiger of Malgudi, The Talkative Man, The World of Nagraj, Grandmother's Tale. All these are the novels written by R.K. Narayan. And here is the list of non-fictional work written by R.K. Narayan. Next Sunday, My Dateless Diary, My Days, it's an autobiography, Reluctant Guru, The Emerald Route, A Writer's Nightmare, A Storyteller's World, The Writerly Life, Mysuru, that was published in the year 1944. Here is an illustration, a cartoon by R.K. Lakshman. So this is the Malgudi's railway station. In one of his interviews, R.K. Narayan admits that he imagined Malgudi's railway station first, and after that he started imagining creating different places in Malgudi in his fictional town. Here is the list of awards that Narayan received. Narayan won numerous awards during the course of his literary career. He won his first major award in 1960, the Sahitya Academy Award for The Guide. And the same novel it became a Bollywood film in which Devanand acted and he produced the film. And for that film, Narayan received a Filmfare Award for the best story. And in the year 1964, he received Padma Bhushan during the Republic Day honors. And he was awarded with A.C. Benson Medal by the British Royal Society of Literature in the year 1980, of which he was an honorary member. He was the honorary member of the society, Royal Society, and he was awarded with A.C. Benson's Medal in the year 1980. In 1982, he was elected an honorary member of the American Academy of Arts and Letters, and he was also nominated for the Nobel Prize in Literature for multiple times, but he never won the honor. And he was nominated to Rajya Sabha of Indian government, where he started campaigning against evil practices in schools. He spoke about the changes that needed to be taken in Indian school system. In my next lecture on the novel, I will be discussing the literary form called novel and the history of Indian novel in brief. And also, I will be introducing the plot of the novel in brief. Thank you for watching, and I suggest you to share this video with your friends so that they can also learn with you. Thank you once again.